We've seen it in photos, we've seen it in CGI, and now we get to see it in person. The Omoda 5 is about the same size as an HR-V or Corolla Cross, and guess what? It's going to be competing with a price point that's lower than those two models. In terms of design, it goes for a cross-futuristic look. You get things like the diamond-shaped grille, the T-shaped LED daytime running lights, and of course the separated headlight design. Now, interestingly, 18-inch alloy wheels are standard here, but it is interesting in the fact that the red accents continue into the spokes themselves. Now, of course, the Omoda 5 also gets this coupe-like roof styling, which is something that you would normally see in a car that's kind of youth-oriented. Even the dual-level spoiler right here is also something that's pretty much youth-oriented as well. Towards the back, now here's the more interesting part. This model is actually all-wheel drive. Now, the Philippines will not get the all-wheel drive model. Instead, we'll be getting the front-wheel drive version. But in terms of exterior looks, it's exactly the same. What I like about the rear actually is it's sporty, it's futuristic, and it looks like nothing else on the road out there. A power tailgate is standard, and the height is actually adjustable through the large infotainment screen inside.
So you'll see here that the Omoda 5 actually has a really nice premium cabin. So let's start off with the steering wheel, where we get a flat bottom steering wheel with all of the steering wheel controls, all of the pertinent controls that you may need. It's right here. You get a full color digital cluster display that includes the infotainment system with a capacitive touchscreen. There you go. Down here is the climate control, which you can control from here, and then you actually get the display right here to see where you're at. The next down here in this full console is the wireless charging pad, where you can charge your smartphone on one end, and then you can charge the key fob actually. You can actually charge a key fob here, right here on the same pad. Then moving down here, you have cup holders in the center console. And you'll notice that there's an entire perforated sport bucket seat design for comfort and for that nice sporty feel that you want to get. An interesting feature of the Omoda 5 is that it has a voice command feature. For example, if you want to open the sunroof, you say, "Hello, Omoda. Open sunroof." And then you get an open sunroof without having to do anything. Most of the functions here in the car, like opening the windows, opening the tailgate, closing the tailgate, most of them are can be controlled by voice command as well.
We've seen how the Omoda 5 looks like inside and out, and we're now getting to drive it for the first time. The Omoda 5 is built off Chery's T1X platform. With that, you can expect an excellent level of rigidity and solidity because it's built off a platform made of ultra high strength steel. It's also built at one of Chery's 5 super factories here in China. That would entail an advanced use of robotics. About 98% of it is all built by robots, and this would entail a great level of build consistency and quality. Powering the Omoda 5 is a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. But for those who are concerned about the rising gas prices nowadays, don't worry, because it's been confirmed that an EV version will be arriving in the Philippines very soon. Now, in terms of its on-road behavior, the Omoda 5 is a comfort-oriented SUV. It doesn't corner like it's on rails, but one thing I can say is that you make it go through any sort of lubak or any sort of cracks or potholes, and it'll be able to absorb it very well. The steering is also light but responsive, and if you take it through the skid pad, it actually shows a great level of grip.
It's exciting times for Chinese car brands in the Philippines. The Omoda 5 is entering the market at 1.5 million pesos or less with a 7-year warranty.